Hey guys, good morning. How are you? Andy Suku, founder and CEO of YGK Credit Solutions. Have another great topic to talk to you guys about. So, today's question comes from someone that's a potential client of ours that did a consultation with us, and we actually went over their report in depth, which the person that claimed to fix their credit prior to Y2K has never even done that before. The client did not even know half of the things that was on their report that was affecting them. But anyway, the question comes from the client asking, can an auto dealership fix someone's credit? That's an interesting question because I've heard of a lot of dealerships offering credit restoration to their clients that can't get approved for an auto loan, especially the auto dealerships that are the knockoffs, not the Mercedes-Benz, not the Lexuses, not Toyota, not the big brand dealerships, the knockoffs, the one that sells all of these different kind of cars in their lot, like the mom and pop dealerships, right? I call them knockoffs because nothing in those dealerships are legit, especially when they're selling you a car. But here's one thing I want you guys about. I'm going to address this question as well because it's a really good question, and we need to clarify this because I've heard of a lot of people getting scammed into this situation or getting reeled into this situation. First off, to work at a dealership as a salesperson, I mean, if you're a manager, you're a finance manager, that's a different league. But as a salesperson, you don't need a college degree, right? You don't. You could be, even if you didn't finish high school, but you have the gift of gab, you can apply for a job at a dealership and you will get hired. It's a commission base and with a base salary position, right? You don't need to be a rocket scientist to be work at a dealership and sell cars. I don't respect salespersons at dealership. I have no respect for them because a lot of the stuff that they sell you is just bullshit, right? They can never be upfront and straightforward. I own multiple cars. I've been in and out of cars, sold cars, bought cars, with the whole 9 yards. And I hate going to dealerships because I hate dealing with the nonsense that these guys talk about and the bullshit negotiating and the wasting time. Like, just get straight to the point. I don't have patience for that. And that's just me. Other people may feel the same way. But here's the thing. When you go to a dealership, when you go to these one-off, knockoffs, mom and pop's dealership, if these guys are not making a sale weekly, monthly, or whatever the structure is, they have no income coming in except for a base salary, whatever that is, right? And that could be minuscule. So these guys see clients that come in that don't have so favorable credit, that can't get approved for an auto loan, and they'll try to offer you, oh, I can help you fix your credit, or I know someone that could fix your credit. The famous I know a guy. Everyone knows a guy, right? And they'll offer that service to you, and the guy they may know is themselves. That's actually gonna tell you to sell them money, and they have your credit report already because they pulled your credit and you got denied, and they're gonna send it off to the guy to fix your credit. A couple things wrong with that. One, you never met the real person that's actually fixing your credit. So you don't know who is actually fixing your credit. Two, you don't know if this person knows what they're doing, which no one in the dealership knows how to fix credit. They even got bad credit, right? Three, you're giving your information to a total stranger that has access to your ID, your social security number, your credit report, your addresses, where you've lived, and if you have any positive accounts on your credit report, they have access to that information. So you got to be very careful and be very wary of who you're giving out this information to. But this person, that's a potential client of ours, said they paid the guy $1,500, and after 6 months, the guy stopped calling them, stopped communicating with them. He tried reaching out to them. No communication, no callbacks, and he just gave up on it because he didn't have time to go back and forth and going back to the dealership to find out what's going on. That person probably doesn't even work at that dealership anymore, right? But the question that he asks, and the answer to that question is no. A person that works at a dealership cannot fix your credit. They have no special tools. They're a dealership. They have no tools to fix your credit. What they're gonna do is Google letters and probably send 1 or 2 letters off. You're gonna get a correspondence from the credit bureaus, and in your mind, you think they're working on your credit. In their mind, oh, we sent 1 letter. You're gonna forget about it. right? You're gonna think that they're working on it, because most people don't follow up on their process when you're using these mom and pop companies. They just wait for you to reach out to them. And we get so busy in life, caught up with our day-to-day routine, that we forget about it. So the answer to the question is no, a dealership cannot fix your credit. If someone offers you that service, run as fast as you can, because you'll see when you go to like a Mercedes dealership or a Lexus dealership, or I don't know, whatever cars, a BMW dealership, you don't see those guys offering you to fix your credit. They're telling you, if you can't get finance, hey, fix this credit and come back. It's when you go to the knockoff, because these guys are trying to make some form of income, because they're not making money selling cars. So you got to be very careful, but also you have to be very careful of who you're giving the information to, because that's a very big problem these days, because people are selling information on the dark web, and a lot of people are ending up with a lot of fraud things on their credit report. So be very careful. And to answer the question, no, a dealership cannot fix your credit. And I'm pretty sure the owner, the manager of that dealership doesn't even know that this person is offering you that service, right? And don't waste your money, don't get scammed. Just take that with a grain of salt. If you have any questions about this video, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. Talk to you soon.